Welcome everyone. Welcome to Sadaiva classes. Let's take next chapter, and the name of the chapter is Nature created man and woman as equal. Nature ने man आणि woman ला आपण equal बनवलेलं आहे. So you know very well that there is you can see guys that in one picture you can see the boy is going to school and this girl is carrying water to the home. And this in this picture तुम्ही बघू शकता की both boys and girls are going to school. In this picture you can see there's a woman. She is bringing water and also she is having a baby with her. And in another picture you can see she is a girl and she's a teacher. She's teaching students, right? Now also you can see now right sorry right what you observe in the following picture. You can see here this man is helping his wife for क्या बोलते frying the puris. पुऱ्या बनवायला मदत करत आहे. Even the boy is helping with washing the vegetables आणि मुलगी काय करतात सो शी इज हेल्पिंग मदर्स टू कट द व्हेजिटेबल्स. म्हणजे काय केलं सर्वांनी मिळून ओके दे ऑल हॅव हेल्प इच अदर टू प्रिपेअर द मिल. जेवण बनवण्यात त्यांनी मदत केलेली आहे. इथे बघा तुम्हाला काय दिसते या ठिकाणी देर इज अ मीटिंग अँड द मीटिंग इज हेडिंग बाय अ वुमन. म्हणजे असं आहे की या क्षेत्र आज आपण पाहत असो की इन एव्हरी फील्ड गर्ल्स आर अहेड. प्रत्येक क्षेत्रामध्ये मुली पुढे आहेत. गर्ल्स आर अहेड इन एव्हरी field, most of the field. The house and its surroundings are a sight of peace. In the early morning of April, it nestles by the side of a small stream of crystal clear water. The stream trembles down the great mountains only 2 miles or so away. There is a stretch of hundreds of acres of fertile land rolling with yellow mustard flowers between the mountain range and the house. A garden is in front of the house. Trees of many kinds bearing the flowers of various hues and fruits grow on all sides of the house. The courtyard smells of jasmine, which blooms in the bunches of white pearls. The fragrance mingles with the thin smoke that rises from the sweet-smelling incense stick. The burning incense sticks are glowing on the altar of God in the middle of the courtyard. Ashangbi is in the reading room and is busy writing an article. She is a middle-aged mother of three children and journalist and women's right activist. Women's right activist. Who is the who she is? Ashangbi. Okay. Then Lanthoi, her youngest daughter, enters the room. She is an intelligent girl. Today she looks beautiful and she takes a seat by her mother's side. So at the sight of her child, Ashangbi lovingly asks, "Have you finished your study, my dear?" "Yes, mother. I finished it last night. Today being Sunday, I want to do something interesting." Lantoi says and waits for her mother's response. "Tell me what you want to do," Ashangbi asks her, quite amused. "Mother, tomorrow I'm going to represent Siroi Lily House as a speaker in a symposium at our school. The topic is God created men and women as equal. Will you spare some time to have discussion with me?" Lantai presses on her. Lantai has just had a discussion with her father on the topic. Tomba, her father, is a husband supportive of the activities of his wife and a loving father. He is a lawyer and a social worker who advocates the cause of women. He is always proud of his wife, the two daughters, and the son. And in time of need, he extends his helping hand to his wife and children and to the society at large. So he does not discriminate between a man's work and woman's work anywhere. Getting equally with his wife in doing the household chores like cleaning, washing, cooking, and feeding the children. Had he not shared in these activities in the way he does, his wife would have been a successful professional. He wholeheartedly believes in equality irrespective of class, religion, and gender. In his discussion with his daughter, he laments over a great injustice done on women in the society, telling her, "My dear child, the world is still full of inequalities. We have to find a way to bring equality between men and women." Getting so her father's words are still ringing in the ears of Lantoy, and she tells her mother of sorry. Huh. Mothers that her father has told her. Appreciative of her husband for his review, Ashangbai says, "Your father is right. In no society do women enjoy the same opportunity enjoyed by men. It is because your father and I feel no difference or inequality at home, but outside our house, I have seen that women have been subjugated in many ways. It is against the will of God. God has sent men and women to our earth to share the joys and sorrows of life equally, to share his blessings and to enjoy the beauty of nature equally. That is what the topic means. Ashok Bhai knows well that men and women are equal. Women who are half of the human race are as important as men. She writes and talks such topics. Her daughter, though a child, also understands well that her mother is not a person or lesser equality than that of the father. She says, "Our home is full of love with you, mother." The mother beams with the joy at the word of her daughter. As a matter of fact, mother is the fountain of love in family. This bond of love is beyond comparison with anything else in the world. It is because of this that the motherhood has been glorified and women accepted the challenge in the life. To become a mother. Okay, chalo. So, showing the deep affection, Ashangbai continues, pioneer women testify to the quality of women with men. Actually, life is not possible without both women and men. Lantoy has been fascinated by the stories of pioneer women. Her grandmother had narrated many stories of the brave queens like Lintho Ingam क्या है बहुत डिफिकल्ट कुछ वर्डिंग है लिंथो इंगाम्बी एंड कुरंगानायानी who were the brave as kings. There were also many brave women among common people. This woman and her grandmother narrated were makers of home, family, society, and the nation. They were civilizing influences. At the same time, they were also adventurers who claimed their shares in free hand, ploughed and raised crops with their own hand and drove cattle. Modern women have become mountaineers, naturalists, astronauts, scientists, soldiers, and political leaders. This proves that there is nothing a woman cannot do, and also that women and men were created equals. Then she asked her mother, Then she asks her mother further, mother, you have thrown light on the equality of men and women are equal, and also have emphasized that the world is still of unequal world. Then who what I would like to throw is if there are moral, social, and legal provisions to enable women to express their physical and mental potential and to set themselves free from suppressions. Amazed at the curiosity of her daughter, Shashangbai adds, there are many under the edges of the United Nations, there is a declaration of a new world of equality. It had the following dimensions: equal access to basic social services, including health and education, equal participation in political and economical decision making, equal reward for equal work, elimination of discrimination and violence against women. The mother concluded, and my dear daughter, we affirm along with United Nations that men and women are equal. Lante understands that her mother means and what the topic of the symposium means. Thus, confined to the success, the next day after thanking her mother, the girl of 12 happily rushes out of the room in the bright morning sun. The blue sky meets the range of the eastern mountains. The small girl, always fascinated by the small trail, which wind up the distant purple mountain. Getting guys? Wait, I'll tell you. Yes.